Howdy folks, Kathy Williams-Devries here, bringing you your third clarinet lesson in my series on clarinet lessons. In the first episode we covered putting the thing together, and in the second we discussed your embouchure and played your first note. Today we're going to actually learn a few more notes and actually play some music, which is brilliant. What I'm using is something called Smart Music from smartmusic.com. I'm using one of the method books. In this case, this is Premier Performance Book 1. What's really brilliant about the Smart Music is it provides accompaniments for your method books, so that it provides a little bit of interest when you're playing your first few notes, because obviously it's not going to be very interesting. Let's revise the embouchure. So bottom lip over bottom teeth, sides of the mouth drawn back and firm, chin pointed down, and we're just going to play a G, which is completely open. Let me just go side on for you. Okay, so now excuse me while I zoom out. Right, so we're going to play our first few notes. Let me just adjust that a little bit. Okay, so the first note that we're learning as part of this Smart Music is E. It's E on the lowest line of the staff. It's on the line, and you can play it by putting your thumb and first finger on the first two holes, and so you would come out with. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this Smart Music happening. So what we're going to do is fire up the Smart Music. We're going to play the first note, E. We hold each E for 4 beats, and then we rest. And I'm going to introduce you to the concept of articulation, because when you begin a note, you don't begin it with the breath, like huffing, because eventually you're going to need to tongue very fast. So what we do is something called tonguing, and you can you tongue a clarinet on a clarinet by gently touching the tongue to the reed and stopping the vibration, but not stopping the air. So, and you say da or ta. Some people say tu. I don't like the idea of tu, because that's not the way the embouchure is. The embouchure is da, because the sides of the mouth are back, chin pointed down, da, so that the tongue is touching the back of the top teeth. And only very lightly, so that you're not cutting off the air. But we'll explore that further, because I don't want you to associate a change of note with a change of air. But anyway, let's play. How fun is that? What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take it a little slower, so that you're holding the note for a little bit longer. So I'm going to take the tempo down to 60. And what I want you to do is hold the note for just that little bit longer. But let's take it slower. playing a note now. It's called E. We're going to go on and we're having a look at F. So if that's E, take the top finger off and it's just on the hole at the back. That's an F. So that's F. Let's take it a little bit slower again. Okay, folks, so that's F. Let's go on to the next one. And we're playing E's and F's, so 2 E's and 2 F's. I'm going to loop this so that we can play it a few times. Now remember, we want da or ta in order to start the note. Da, 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 ta, ta, ta. I prefer with da probably because the tongue is coming in contact with the back of the top teeth. Okay. Around and repeat it again. So we're playing 2 notes now. Now we're playing an E, then playing an F, and then playing an E, and then playing an F. I'll loop that as well. Repeating. Okay. And I think that's enough for our 3rd lesson. We don't want to overload you, but we'll learn a few more notes in the next lesson. So that's your 3rd clarinet lesson. We don't want to overload you. We've learned 2 notes. And what I would encourage you to do is slow the tempo down on the accompaniment so that the notes play for longer, because that's the way we build up our muscles for the embouchure. So thanks for listening. Bye for now.